Subsets. Don't get confused about that symbol subset and element of. Subset, first of all, you have to understand it's a set. Subset, it's a set. Remember we saw before set E, is it an element of something? And we said no, right? And here we're going to say that is a subset. So if I put a set around it, it's not an element anymore. It is a subset. That's the notation for that. C, that's for subset. It's actually contained in. That's why that C comes from. Contained in.
So like on a test, we should just be cautious of having a C or an E. That's going to be...
Right. Yes. Yes. E is just... Yes. E is element. C is subset. Okay. If you put a line underneath, that means it can be the same set too. So I can say the set itself, A, E, I, O, U, is a subset of itself. That's why you put that equal sign underneath, line underneath. So it can be contained in or the same. So if you put the line underneath, that means it can be inside or it can be the same. A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. And we cross it if it's not. So if I write K, that is not a subset of that set, A, E, I, O, U. K is not in there. If I just put K, then it's not an element. If I put set K, then it's not a subset. So subset itself is a set. You need to have that set notation around it. Subsets are sets. So if I just write K, I write not an element of. But if I said set K, then I say it's not a subset of. Understand that? The difference? Subset. It comes from the phrase contained in. That's why we use that C. Okay, it's inside that. Contained in. But if you don't put that equal sign underneath, only C, that means it's a proper subset. The set itself cannot be a proper subset. So I cannot say the set itself, which is A, E, I, O, U, is not a proper subset of the set itself. If I want to say that, then I have to put the line underneath. So proper subset and subset. A proper subset is a subset too. So here we have a set. I'm going to write a set. Set A is ABC. And I can write many subsets, right? First of all, I'm going to start with the set itself, which is ABC. Then I'm going to write the sets with one element. Tell me. Set A, set B, set C. Then tell me with the two elements. Set AB, then set BC, right? Then set AC. And also the empty set. So these are all subsets of that set. All these. But except the first one, the rest of them are proper subsets too. Okay? So subset, if I just use subset notation, it can be the same set. But if I don't use that, then it cannot be the same. It has to be inside that. Make sense? That is subset and proper subsets. These are all subsets. However, proper subsets start only here. That's proper subsets. These are proper subsets. Okay, the set itself cannot be a proper subset. But set itself can be a subset, but not a proper. Okay, so these are the subsets of that 3-element set. What is that? We'll do that later. Determine whether set A is a subset of set B. Is it? 3 is in here. Yes. 5. Yes. 6. Yes. 8. Yes. So it is a subset. And it's also a proper subset because it's not the set itself. So I can say A is a subset of B and also A is a proper subset of B. Both are correct. But I cannot say B is a subset of A because B is much bigger than A, right? I can't do that. But A is a subset of B. A is a proper subset too. Set A itself is not a proper subset. A is a subset, yes, right? A is a subset of B and also A is a proper subset of B. Because dog, cat, that's inside that set B. All elements of A are in B. So A is a subset and also they are not the same. So it's a proper subset too. So proper subset means they cannot be the same. So this one, A is a subset of B, but A is not a proper subset of B. Why is that? Because they are the same. So same set cannot be a proper subset. So it is not a proper subset, but it is a subset. Set itself is a subset, but not a proper subset. How many subsets are there? So there are 3 elements in this set. And how many subsets we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a set of 3 members has 8 subsets. And we have a formula to do that. It is actually 2 to the power a cardinal number. So 2 to the 3rd power is 8. 2 times 2 times 2. A set of elements 3 has 8 subsets. How many proper subsets? 1 less, so 7. So 2 to the m is the number of subsets, and 2 to the m minus 1 is the number of proper subsets. This is number of subsets, and this is number of proper subsets. 1 less than the 2 to the n. So how many subsets for the set TAPE? How many subsets would be there? How many elements are there? 4, right? So you do 2 to the 4, which is 16. There are 16 subsets. Remember, empty set is a subset of all sets. You have to include the empty set with no elements. Empty set is a subset of all sets. So if I list them, these are the subsets. And if I take away this, the rest are the proper subsets, which is 1 less than 16, that is 15. There are 15 proper subsets, 16 subsets. So 2 to the n minus 1, that's the proper, and 2 to the n is number of subsets. I can load this. All right, that's all this section. It's a small section just about subsets. Okay, 2.2 is only about subsets. If all elements of set A are also elements of set B, then set A is a subset, not proper, right? Cannot be proper because they're all there. If all of them are there, you can say only subset, not proper. If all the elements of A are also elements of B, but they are not the same, then it is a proper subset. Yes. The expression for determining the distinct subsets is 2 to the power n. This is 2 to the power n minus 1. 2 to the n, then minus 1. Say true or false. Set book is a subset of set with the magazine, newspaper, and book. That is true. Set Italy is a subset of that.
True.
That's true. Set Macintosh, Red Delicious.
False.
False. Why is that? It's not there. Yes. Macintosh is not in the other set. So it's false. It's not a subset. Set pepper salt.
False.
False, because pepper is not in the other set. Motorboat kayak. True. And it's proper, right? Proper, because it's not the same set. Polar bear, tiger, lion. Which one is not in the other one? That's true. They're all there. Yeah. That's true. It's a subset. 4 to 7 is a proper subset of 4, 7, 2. That's false. It has to be only a subset, cannot be a proper subset, right? Because you can have the same set as proper. C-A-R-T, T-R-A-C, false. But it would have been true if you put that symbol for those. Xbox 360 is an element. That's true, yes. It's not subset. How about the other one? That's also true. So see the difference between those two symbols? One is an element of, the other one is a subset. It's a set. Okay. Null set is an element of, that's false. Null set is actually a subset of all sets, not an element. So it's false. 5 is not an element of 2, 4, 6. That's true. Null set is a subset of all sets. So that is true. Set red. True. 359 is not a proper subset of 395. True. Number 21, what do you think? That's false, because the left side is null set, but the right side is set with the one element. So it's false. How about 22? True. 23? False, because it's not empty set. It has an element. Empty set is a subset of empty set.
True.
That's true. 0 equals empty set. That's false. 0 is the cardinal number of empty set. But 0 is not the same as empty set. Okay, look at the next one. Okay, here all these sets are already sets, right? So this makes it true, because it is an element. Because if you look at inside, they're all sets. Yeah, elements are sets, right? Okay, now you're going to put the right symbol. You put A is a subset, A is equal to, A is proper, none of these. 27. What do you think? Oh, you can do the other way too. I don't like that. You can look at the other way. B is a subset of A. Is that true? That is actually true. So B is a subset of A. What do you think about 28? They're equal, right? Because they're equal, correct? Okay. Because the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second one is also, and also you can say this. You can say this one as well. So all these are true for that. A is the same as B. Since they are the same, one is a subset of the other. So I can say it both ways. I can say A is a subset of B. I can say B is a subset of A. And they are the same too. I don't know about that, 29. So I'm going to skip that. A, 1 through 5, 7, 9. B, are they equal? No. Is one subset of the other? No. So it's none of the above. None of those. Proper noun? Nothing. List all the subsets. For empty set, there is only one subset, which is itself. That's the only subset it has. How about 36? What are the subsets?
2.
It's going to be the same, right? And the empty, yes, and the empty. 2 to the 1, which is 2. Can be the same set or empty set. Tell me the subset of cow, horse. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, let me start with the same. Then
You can do it like individually, right? Cow and then another one horse.
yes. They are all subsets. The order doesn't matter. You can write in any order. And the last one is empty. Subset itself, or cow, or just horse, or empty. There are 4 of them. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 4
I
subsets.
have like a little, I guess, cheat sheet for this now that I'm thinking of it. If you look at like, if you put the formula of like the 2 to the power, the way that, so like for example for 37, you know that 2 to the, it would have to be 2 to the second to the power. So you know that you have to have 4 success.
Yes.
If you're not coming up with 4 success, you're just not.
Something you're not saying it. Yeah.
Your solution is not
Right. Exactly. Yes. You should have 4. And you should have 3 proper subsets. Proper subsets, you don't do that. So there are 3 of them, proper. See, especially if they have more elements, you can miss something.
Yeah, so you
So
just
you
do
count
that,
them.
you
Yes.
just be like,
Okay,
oh, I
count
have
them and then make sure
X
it's not.
amount of success.
Right. And I don't think I'm going to put anything more than 3 elements. Okay. Test, I may ask you how many are there, but I'm not going to make you do all of them. Okay, if there are 4 elements, I may ask how many subsets are there. So 2 to the 4, 16. But I don't think I'm going to make you write all of them. It's a lot. Okay. So 2.3, I think today's the first day, right?
Yeah.
So, and I have one more worksheet.